Hi, this is Jundo. Welcome to Treeleaf, and I am here to pre-announce our Global Service Initiative, also called the Global Day of Service. This is something that I will ask all our Sangha members to participate in, and really, we'd like to get all the wider Buddhist community to join with us in this. Really, not just Buddhists. Wouldn't it be great if the whole world joined with us in this? Because what it is a day of service to others. Now, many of you are already doing many activities, volunteer activities, to help in your communities, to help those in need. And that can be part of this. But the point is, we're going to come together as a community to make a statement, to pull together about our Bodhisattva vows. This is the vow to save all sentient beings, to help all sentient beings, those in need. And there are many ways we do that. We spread the beauty of the Buddhist teachings, the peaceful way of Zazen. But there's a time to also get out there and give food to the hungry, to lend a helping hand to those who are infirm and walking, to visit those who are lonely. And this is what we are going to do. We are going to actively step out, reach out to those in need and offer a helping hand. This is to be engaged in the world. This is to be a true active bodhisattva on and off the zafu, because it's all zazen. Compassion, generosity, these are the hands of Canon Bodhisattva, and they are your hands, and they will be our hands as a community coming together on this global day of service, of helping, of caring. We'll start 4 times a year, and I'd like to see it be every month, really, but we're going to start 4 times a year. And we're going to take a day, or most of a day, to get out, bring your families along, bring your loved ones along, make it a family event, and commit to some activity that makes the world around you a little better, a little more peaceful, a little cleaner, there are 1,000 ways that you can participate in this. And that's one of the points too. We're not going to ask people to engage in one particular activity. We'll set out a whole variety of suggested activities, or you can find your own. The only thing we ask is that it be something that leaves the world a little better, that leaves someone a little better, that helps someone who needs help. That's all we ask. You can think up what the activity is. And as we said, it can be something that you are already doing. Working in a soup kitchen, finding an empty lot that's filled with trash and cleaning it up. Going to a place that needs you to hammer nails for a day to build housing for the homeless. Anything, any activity. Many of you, as we said, are already engaged in activities. And that can be part of it. That can be part of it too. Just on that day, kind of rededicate in your heart to do this with the whole community coming together. Now, we know that you have busy schedules too. So our day of service will actually be kind of over a target period. We'll ask you maybe within a couple of weeks period, if you can, to find a time that is convenient for you, where you can step away from work for a while or find time with your family to do this. And we're also going to ask you to share with others your activity, to make a little report on a blog we'll be setting up for this. Now, the interesting thing is, the report we're going to ask you to make is to be made anonymously. It's not a matter that we do this for personal credit. We truly do this for others, to be generous, not to feel how wonderful we are. But at the same time, I want to ask everyone involved in the community to make a report of what they do that week. Why? Not to say how good they are, but to encourage others, to give others ideas, to say, hey, you know this activity I did? Here's how it went, and why don't you, maybe it'd be an interesting idea for you to do that too in your community. So we're going to have a system where we will have an editor for this blog, and there will be a way for you to send the editor a report on your activity and your idea for an activity, and then the editor will post it anonymously, just so we can all know that the things that everyone else is doing, and again, your name will not be on it, but we will ask you to report. And we are going to ask everyone in the community, everyone who sits at TreeLeaf, to participate in this. Because as I often say, TreeLeaf is free. What that means is it's a freeing place to be, but you don't think it's free. There's a price to be paid, and that price is that we ask you to donate, not to us. We have enough money for what we do here. We ask you to donate to the world, to others, and to leave it better. That's the price we ask you to pay, and we're going to be sending you all the bill. So get out there. Our first day of this Global Service Initiative will be coming around September. I think that's going to be the target period to fit with our ONGO, which I'll be talking about also in the coming weeks. And it will be part of the activities for that. So it's a little early now. This is kind of a pre-announcement, but I want you all to think, what activity can I do for a day, or most of a day, around my community to help others? And if you don't have any ideas, talk to Taigu, me, some of the other people on our Engaged Buddhism Committee, and we'll shoot you some ideas. There's a whole world of ideas that you can do. It doesn't have to be one simple activity. But the point is, we're going to come together as a community. We're going to pull together as a community and offer helping hands as a community. All right? The Global Service Initiative. It's just Zazen. Shall we sit with that?